Hey again, guys. I'm coming to you tonight with a video about relationships and breakups, if it does happen. In my honest opinion, relationships always help boys and girlfriends together. It helps you cope with each other's problems, but I have a lot of input from this video, mostly from my friends Chance Hall and Stella Ferguson. Thank y'all guys for putting this input. I'll go ahead and give you a shout out now. And some of the things they said is most of it is about listening to each other's problems. If you don't care about each other enough to do what they do that, then you have no business being in a relationship anyway. I agree with that because most of you do have the same problems. They were just not going to share it with each other because they'd be afraid if one person might make fun of the other one might say something wrong, get in an argument, and break up, and that would never be good. Another thing Stella just said that I totally agree with is that if a girl says she doesn't want you spending money on her, chances are she's telling the truth. I agree with that, but it is always nice to randomly surprise them. That I agree with as well. And she pointed out she doesn't know of guys like that. In my honest opinion, I don't personally. But if you want to spend something, I'm not going to say no. I am going to be happy about it. It's just, in my opinion, it's the guy's right to get the girl something, not the girl to get guy something. Even on their anniversaries, it doesn't matter. It's still the guy's responsibility to get it. And another thing she decided to say, and I totally agree with again, it's y'all should have time alone apart in the day or night that you just talk to each other for 5 minutes, listening to your problems about anything and everything. No arguing back and forth, just straight listening. It's just you venting. And just don't read too much into things and don't get too jealous because it could just be a friend that he's trying to comfort, or it could be a friend that she's trying to comfort. Don't, just because they're talking, maybe they're going through a depressing time in their life and they need help, and that person has been through the same problem that they have, so they are trying to help them out with words of wisdom. And another thing that my buddy Chance decided to bring up, and I totally agree with, is that if you're not willing to play the game, don't even bother getting into it, because there's going to be problems, there's going to be rough bumps, y'all are going to have fights, it's going to happen, get over it. Don't even start if you ain't willing to play the game. Another thing is after they break up that he decided to bring up, what's the point if y'all break up? Just break up. Y'all can still stay friends or whatever, but why drag it out? Sometimes the girls drag it out with their friends, and then she wants it to get all their buddies in on it, blah blah blah. But start a big old fight. And this now, thank y'all guys again for that. It's awesome material. I thank y'all dearly for helping me input on this video. And now this is where I start my spiel. After I come in after they break up. Relationship stereotypes. Guys always blame the girls. Girls always blame the guys. Personally, it's both of y'all's fault. Because usually breakup happens when something that's incompatible with both of y'all comes out, y'all find about it, y'all can't handle it, and y'all break up. Not right. Y'all should tell each other's problems and find a way around it. No need to go around fighting about it. Just not right. So that is that. Another subject that I decided to bring up personally is pregnancies, teenage pregnancies, and relationships. It's your choice to go get pregnant at teenage years, but in my opinion, it costs close to $100,000 a year to raise a child. There's no 15-year-old, 16-year-old girl that has that much money to raise a child. Somehow, I give kudos and props to the girls that can do it, that fight, sorry, wrong word, that go out every day as a single mother, teenager, goes to school still, gets her education, gets a job, pays for that child where the dad is nowhere to be found because he doesn't have enough balls to grow up and take care of his kid. Kudos to y'all. I'm great. I'm grateful, very grateful. So, once again, that is my spiel on relationships and their stereotypes. I hope not to tick off too many people posting this video. I'm sorry if y'all do, but that's my opinion. You have yours. Please feel free to comment it, and just comment it in the comment section. I will talk about it, comment with you. We'll have a friendly conversation. So later, y'all. Comment, rate, subscribe. I'll upload later.